Good morning students. Welcome to New Era Global School online teaching class. This is your Devi ma'am, EVS teacher. So let's begin the class with the prayer. Each and everyone stand in your place, join your hands and get ready for the prayer. Okay, start. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo, Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Now students, slowly open your eyes. So before going to the today's class, we will discuss about our school. So recently, if you have seen in your groups, we are posting our admissions regarding our 2021 and 22. So here we are posting so many activities and student related things to our groups. So talking about our facility, New Era Global School, it is not focusing only on the academics. We are focusing on the co-curricular activities and we are concentrating more on the sports. Then we provide you the valuable education, that is the value education. We teach you the moral skills, moral values. We teach you the life skills. We teach by introducing a new innovative teaching methods. Okay, and we have the well qualified teachers. And we are teaching about our IBL, that is an inquiry based learning. So these are all the facilities present in our school. So with this positive attitude, let's begin our today's class. Almost we have completed our syllabus, right? Students, we have completed all our syllabus yesterday itself. Today I am going to revise about our chapter number 11. Okay, so this chapter number 11 I have revised you in the online class. But most of the children are absent in that online class. I am repeating this chapter again. So that is the chapter number 9. What is present in the chapter number 9? Force, energy and work. So these are all the lesson topic. First we will learn about what you mean by the force. Force means what? Any push. Okay, any push or pull of an object, it is called as a force. Okay, what do you mean by the term force? Any push or pull of an object, it is called as a force. So, what are all the characters of the force? Okay, first one, force can stop a moving object. Okay, simple example. When you are driving a car, you will apply the brake, right? Applying a brake is said to be a force. So by using the force, we can stop a moving object. Second one, force can change the shape of an object. Suppose if you take a deflated balloon, this is said to be the deflated balloon. After filling the air into the balloon, so totally the shape of the balloon has been changed. So by applying the force, we can change the shape of an object. And third characters, by using the force, we can change the direction of an object. What is that? We can change the direction of an object. A simple cricketer is hitting the ball. So the ball is going to the sixer. Okay, in which direction he is using, always it will change the direction of the force. So these are all the characters of the force. Repeating again, force means any push or pull of an object. Characters, force can stop a moving object. Force can change the shape of an object. Force can change the direction of an object. So these are all the characters of the force. Now we are going to learn about what are all the forces. Okay. So there are two type of forces are there. First one, it is called as a contact force, and second one, it is called as a non-contact force. What is a contact force? What is a contact force? The force. Okay, what is a contact force? Any objects that are in contact with each other. Any object that are in contact with each other, it is called as a contact force. And here, objects that do not touch with each other. Okay, the objects that do not touch with each other, it is called a non-contact force. Okay, example for the contact force are, what are all the examples? Examples include muscular force and frictional force. These are all the example of the contact force. Then, in the non-contact force, examples are gravitational force, and then gravitational force and electrostatic force and magnetic force. These are all the example of the non-contact force. Okay, students. Now we will see about only the frictional force. So what do you mean by the friction? When any two objects rub with each other, a force is created. It is called as a frictional force. Always the force will be opposite to the friction. Now I am going to see here, this is said to be the table. Now I am going to move the table. So the force is here and the friction will be opposite to the direction. So this is a frictional force. Advantages of the frictional force. With the frictional force, we can write on the paper. With the frictional force, we can walk on the road. So without friction, life is not possible. Second, talking about the gravitational force. So what do you mean by the gravitational force? You know that this is said to be the sun. The earth is revolving around the sun, right? And the moon is surrounding the earth. Right or not? How it is holding together? By means of the gravitational force. So because of the gravitational force only, we can able to stand on the ground. Because of the gravitational force only, all the planets are rotating on the particular orbit. Okay students, this is said to be your gravitational force. Then we are going to see about the simple machines. Okay. So next topic is said to be energy. What do you mean by the energy? Energy is an ability to do the work. Ability to do the work. Okay. So for doing the work, recently we are using the simple machines. Okay, machines. By using the machine, we can apply the less force, less effect, and the work will be very easier. There are 6 types of the simple machines are there. First one is called as a lever. Second one is called as a wheel and axle. Third one is said to be the pulley. And fourth one is said to be the inclined plane. Okay. And fifth one is said to be the screw. And last one, it is said to be the wedge. So these are all the 6 types of the simple machines. So first lever. To move an object, to load an object we need a lever. So in that lever, the load, effect and fulcrum, they plays a vital role. And talking about the wheel and axle. What is a wheel and axle? A rod will be present in the middle and one or more wheels are attached to the rod. It is called as a wheel and axle. Okay, and pulley mainly for lifting and heavier objects. Okay, lifting the heavier objects, we will be using a pulley. So we have your pulley here. Here we will be having the raft, and the rope is connected with the other, where the load will be present here. When we push this raft here, the load will be coming upstairs. This is said to be a pulley. So there are two types of pulleys there. Fixed pulley and movable pulley. Then come to the inclined plane. An inclined plane, it will be higher in one and lower in another type. Mainly for lifting the object to the upper side, we will be using your inclined plane. And screw, you know the iron nail. Iron nail is an example of the screw. And talking about the wedge is sharper at one end and it is blunt in the other end. So these are all up to your simple machines. Now next we are going to learn about the type of energy. So what we are going to learn? We are next going to learn about the type of energy. So there are different two types of sources of energy are there. One is called as an renewable source of energy. Okay, one is called as an renewable source of energy, and second one, it is called as non-renewable source of energy. So the things which can be renewable, they are called as a renewable source of energy. Okay, for example, solar energy. Okay, it includes the solar energy, wind energy, and water energy. We can call them as a hydro energy. What is some solar energy? Energy we will get from the sun. It is called as a solar energy, and the energy which we get from the wind, it is called as a wind energy. From the water, it is called as a hydro energy. Okay. So other type of fuels, non-renewable fuels, that is coal and petroleum. So these are all said to be the non-renewable source of energy. So this is up to your chapter number 11. Okay students. So we will take a quick recap of this chapter. Okay. So what are all the things we have present in this chapter? So that is force, energy and work. In this we are going to learn about we have learned about the introduction. Second, we have learned about the forces. Okay. And third, we have learned about what do you mean by the type of forces. Then we learned about what do you mean by the term energy. Then we learned about what do you mean by the simple machines. Then we have learned about the sources of energy. So this is the quick recap of this chapter. Okay, still if you have any doubt on this chapter, today is a Friday, you can ask me in the online classes. In the doubt solving classes, you can clarify your doubts. Up to this, our chapters has been completed. All the things have been revised to you. I'm just giving you instructions. Just revise the questions. Okay, chapter number 9 to 14. Term 2 syllabus fully will be coming. And from the term 1, we will be having the chapter number 1. That is an food, where does it come from, right? That is the components of the food. Then 5th chapter, very important chapter, solid, liquid and gases. And about the 6th chapter, leaves of the plant. Only from these chapters only we are going to ask the questions. Concentrate more on these revision sheets. Whatever the worksheet we have provided to you, question answers, give 2 examples for the following, match the following. These are all some of the things present in your textbook. Draw the diagram properly. Okay, solar system diagram has been there here, so just go through the solar system diagram properly. and then leaves of the plant may leaves of plays a very important role. So as you I before told explaining this again and again, the long answer I have given very long answers. Just cut short and then write it here. What are the basic things? You have to write only the important points. No need to write all the paragraph. Which point is necessary, which point you needed, only that point you have to write. Remaining things at all, no need to write as a story. Still, if you have any doubt during the online classes, just go through it. Okay, students, we will see you on tomorrow.